I was like, this
Where
is
was your
awesome.
harness?
Oh, I put it there and then we went back down to get more stuff. Oh. Anyways, already.
Oh. Competition, how does it work?
I got that one at cost.
Okay, what happened? Okay, no worries. I was thinking of maybe throwing in a complimentary ride on my skateboard.
Right. Cool.
With lessons.
Can I do
With lessons.
handstands on it?
Well, it depends on your ability and stuff.
Oh, I never had the ability. I thought your skateboard would allow me that though.
You can try. Actually, we should do that right now, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Whoever wants us to go far.
Serge wants to call. Serge should be part of it.
Well, Serge can be part of it. He's on the.
He should be in the
He's
list.
very experienced here.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to help, Jeff?
Sure, I'll help out. Yeah,
And team. And you.
Serge, Jeff. Rob, you're going to be running out of town, eh?
Yeah.
Anyone else want to be on the task committee? Luke? Then you can do it in French with her.
Serge, my bud, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Golden, yeah.
Golden is silent. Okay, guys. Here's our task. Just make sure you got the coordinates right. Some uploaded, some did not. I didn't, so I had to edit some of mine because, you know, whatever. So this is what our task looks like. We're starting here. This is L7. We take off at L7. We're going to the start, which is Mount 7 over there. It has a 5K radius, this circle, just like it says right there. And then our start times start when we break out of that circle. And we have two start times, 3:45 and 4 o'clock. So if you break out at 3:45:01, you get a 3:45 start. If you break out at 3:44, you're leaving early, you get a penalty. If you break out at 4:30, you get a 4 o'clock start. Anytime after 4, you get a 4 o'clock start. Anytime after 3:45, you get a 3:45 start. We're going to go down the range about 50K to GB2. Those are the numbers for it right there. It has a 400 meter radius. You got to tag that. You got to get inside it. Get a point. Then come back. We're going to finish on launch 7 here with a 400 meter radius. We're not going to race in low to Nicholson. Because you're not supposed to land south of Nicholson. You're not supposed to land in the trees or the wires or the. And I just don't want to. I mean, maybe we could try it tomorrow.
That's ever done it.
Well, that's true.
I like
But
coming back to lunch.
Maybe tomorrow.
No, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I just think your concerns are
Not valid.
not substantial.
I agree. I
I
agree.
just-
You know,
Even
tomorrow-
even at the Worlds, I don't see it happen that often. I mean, I've seen some guys get across the line I in the saw, valley.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
for Garvin's out here driving, and Tasha.
I don't even know if there's a North American distributor where something down there.
Serge.
How's it going?
Good.
But I don't know who's bringing them in North America.
Bad weather coming.
Oh, so we were gonna rip this. How low do you think she can get it up here?
And it broke because
the passenger let go of his shoulder straps when he came into land, and he flared, and the passenger swung back and swung into him when he was on the ground, running it out.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, well, I missed it.
We're counting on it,
Let's see if we can read, see. And a couple of her friends.
Yes.
A couple of her model friends.
Okay, and then the matter at hand is the weather, and whether or not we pull the pin or not.
Guarantee whatever decision we make will be the wrong one.
Yeah.
And it was mostly just gliding. Just gliding and milking whatever I could find.
So where'd you know?
It was buoyant then.
What?
It was buoyant all over the place.
Fairly buoyant, yeah.
Lightly.
Buoyant, yeah.
Was it strong north?
There was north, for sure. It was, I wouldn't say strong, but it was there for sure.
So you landed in a good north?
Your ride.
No, I had a bad landing.
Don't be so greedy. Don't be so greedy.
Well, tell us what happened. What happened with the landing?
It just started turning right near the end, and one wing got up, and there's nothing you can do. You know, just going, and that's it.
Oh, did you break something?
I broke a tip wand.
A tip?
There he is.
Are they fiberglass
or carbon
fiber?
Are they fiberglass or?
Yeah, fiberglass.
Larry has one.
Yeah.
Oh, can I buy it off you?
Yeah, well, the really good part now is just it's really expensive.
The price just went up, man.
Shouldn't have to pay. Shouldn't have to pay.
Yes, that's good.
It should be
Yeah,
free.
Greg.
You're his friend, aren't you?
Okay. Woo!
That's what I'm talking about, slicing. Those are the slicing I know.
I was working in the restaurant or the hotel, and guys were like always going out and playing, and I never went to play.
There you go.
You always assume that they're good, and then you go play with them, and you're like, wow.
Straighten that bottom wrist over.
Throwing their clubs.
Leave. You see how you got your wrist exposed like that? Yeah. Bottom one? Yeah. Do that.
So
Yeah.
square it up to the. So you want it like this?
You want your hands on the clubs in a natural shape like that, not turned over like this, because that makes you come down, and then you start to as you follow through it, you start closing that wrist over. So you don't want it doing that. You want it already closed, and that'll keep it that way. Yeah.
So does it matter where
Wow.
you with the ball? Like in front of you or?
Is it better?
Yeah.
A little better.
$10 lesson there.
And don't grip so tight with that bottom hand. That's just a guide, really. Just hold like that, and just keep it loose. You don't need to hold on that tight with that bottom one. That's just a guide. Right.
Okay. Put your thumb down here like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a golf lesson in my little tea.
This is golfing.
There's way too many cooks in the kitchen here, fellas.
I didn't touch it. Push play again.
So is the best part coming?
That works. There you go.
So you flew the radio with the camera and landed in the lake and got away with it?
Yeah,
It's a GoPro.
Yeah, but is it like 40K impact boost?
Is that the splash
I
Yeah.
think it's 70K.
From the ground.
Enemies that the results are up on Rod's report. ROZZ report. Let's go fly. The Rod's report, not official.
Don't have like that.
Not official APIs.
.ca or .com or
Rock, if you just Google Rod's report, you'll find it.
Oh, yeah,
What's
that's
the
a
water?
blogger.
And think we should maybe
Cancel it either.
take it hold of it. And so.
Is it dusty?
So we'll meet tomorrow at 11 o'clock here. Everybody's on free time.
All right.
Yay, recess.
Come back to one that's about 20k back for us. And then
Sorry, I was trying to find the elevation.
Sorry. If lots of people think there's going to be a hot day, we don't want to waste it, then we could go to JB2, come back this way 20-30k, tag something, go back, hit JB2 again, and then come back to coast.
Right. Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah, because it also helps the other newer pilots. Because they see other people to fly with and stuff like that.
That's good. Because I was thinking come here and then do the do-si-do on this end. But there's two problems with that. One is
Once you get here, it's tough to get back up there.
it's tough to get back up there. Plus, but there's an advantage of doing it here, and that is more guys sink out here.
GB2, 400 meter radius.
Insert the waypoint. I gotta do that every time.
And MFT 400 meter radius.
It should be one of your waypoints, isn't it?
Well, it is right there, about 7.
Got it on the. That's one of the waypoints.
Perfect.
Yeah. You know, I'll show you one other thing.
5K. Yeah.
And that is on this here field. That's good.
Just fold it.
Well,
I know the
you want the
distance.
distance, but you need one other thing on this field.
But this is automatically showing me the distance to GB2, not obviously.
Right. But if we go find recent finds,
Yes.
and then we want to find MP or no.
Also, you had
you
to find GB2. Okay.
We want to go to this point first, right?
Yeah.
So we'll set it up that way. Now it's navigating to Mount 7.
Yeah.
And if we go page, it's telling us it should change that. It says 52 kilometers. Click. Find. Recent finds. Enter. Mount 7. Enter. Go to. Enter. Yeah, I must have done something wrong.
That's like this.
So, am I staying in fort position?
In what?
In fort position.
Fourth position? I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute. I hope not.
Why is that? Oh,
Because
what?
I was in fifth position.
Oh, no way. Oh, well, you did better. You did the goal.
Yes,
You're sure gonna be
I'm
beating
hoping I
me.
moved ahead of you. Although maybe I should have flown on that day that I didn't fly now. Probably could have used the extra
10
40
points.
No, 40 some points.
40 points. Wow.
40 points for 78 points for Greg and 44 points for everybody else or something.
Are you serious? You just got 4 points more than the...
No, he got 73 or 76 or something, and everyone that landed here got 44 or 43.
Okay.
Day 3. I crossed before Tyler. You crossed before Tyler.
And we got more departure
We
points.
got less departure points than Tyler.
Well, I don't know what departure points are all about anyways. But I would think we would get more.
Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah. But what are leading points as well?
What was that? Well, you can only select either leading points or departure points.
Oh, I see.
And both.
Okay.
I came back about halfway.
Could I see what I got? What you got? Yes.
So I never made it through.
As far as like
I lost about like 25.
400 meters. Here's the. That's the.
So there you go.
Oh, this is it.
That's the day
So
score.
Greg.
I'm losing Surge.
What's that?
Kelly, Surge.
Yeah.
Clarkson,
It's recording.
It's recording.
Qu'est-ce que tu as dit?
T'as pris l'avantage sur moi hier. Pas mal.
Ah. Très bien. Mais t'as fait une erreur.
Well, wait till I get his.
Mais t'as fait une erreur.
J'ai fait une
Go
erreur.
to the meeting.
Even if it's you know, you only get maybe another 8 or 9 points.
Maybe.
Tyler,
Bye.
by 1 second.
1 second.
Yeah,
What a squeaker.
But we have to. Doug had a question about the departure points, but maybe you can talk to Clarkson and that about it.
Yeah, do you
Because
guys
they
understand the scoring system that well?
A little bit.
Because of the 4 of us, Tyler crossed the start circle last, but he got the most departure points.
Maybe more speed points.
No, departure points.
That's weird. Oh, because we're all at the same time, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. The departure thing
Oh,
works
yeah,
if
you
you went to the
you were in
315 instead of the 330. Like if you went 315 and then came in close to the same time as the 330 guys.
So it's going to do your actual departure.
Well, it does. It's like if you even the gate beforehand, what it does is it kind of it's set up to reward the guys. Like if you go at 315 as opposed to 330, you're out there marking thermals.
Yeah.
So it will
give you some points.
It'll give you some here you go points for being brave and going out front.
Yeah.
But we all left the theory at the exact same time.
But you got more.
Like Doug said,
just for speed.
Like Doug says, is
it's goofy.
It doesn't actually go by the actual time. It goes by that start gate time.
Yeah, gate time. Yeah. Okay. Like if 315.
And it gave you more just because you got here first. Yeah.
That's so
Because we all crossed it theoretically then at the same time.
Start time. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Good 1
Doug, maybe you can go down the order of the points. Or
Again, so day score for yesterday: Tyler 1,000, Jeff 976, me 831, Ross 713. These might change slightly because we missed a little bit of Serge's track, and he may have it. So, but it won't change much. Ross 713, Gary 516, Rob Clarkson 497, Serge 490, Greg Leslie 454, Timmy 370, Kevin 354, Eric 274, Nathan 169, Leaf 92, Larry 68, Dale 68. And combined score, Tyler 1661, Jeff 1589, Ross 1312, me 1206, Serge 998, Gary 962, Tim 696, Rob 673, Greg 663, Eric 624, Kevin 563, Dale 384, Nathan 378, Leaf 262, Larry 244, Luke 133.
Okay, good enough. We're not going to memorize them. I'll put them up.
I'd like to spend an order.
You weren't pointing at your target.
The thing to do, I got the best parts of you.
My elbow? My elbow.
If you want.
Yep.
If you don't want that.
Well, you can continue talking.
Hang glider do two things at once? No.
We only fly, pick our nose, and talk on the radio.
Oh, you moved, you bugger.
Hey, you're following me. When win the me finally?
Yeah, finally. Let's have a look. Let's learn from him.
Who is it?
I don't know. You don't know him?
No, I'm not sure.
That's where everybody went this morning.
Oh yeah, there's something right there already. Left.
That's not very much considering he's got a good. Well,
We call a task.
Yeah.
Well, the only little issue is nailing down times.
Yeah, we'd have to know exactly when the first guy launched and make sure everybody knows.
Also, yeah.
I wouldn't want to base it on a pilot launching. That's not right.
Yeah. But as soon as somebody's ready to go,
then start the.
That's
then
competition
open it.
suicide, though.
Yeah, because nobody's ready. I mean, all the rest of the pack. Maybe he grabbed this one guy somehow. He's a miracle worker and he figures out everything that's going on. And the one thermal that's going off, he knows where it is.
yeah, it would be local surge.
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly. He jumps into it. And
Super
excellent.
It's also a good way for us to be up there till 7 o'clock at night waiting for someone to be the brave person.
I know. Yeah, so I don't want that either.
No.
So
It should happen between 3 and 5. That's for sure. Like, if you call takeoff between 3 and 5, after that it's certainly not going to be good. And before that, nobody's going to take off.
What's everybody's opinion on when it was most horrible?
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
No, it was from when you launched
forget
to
about
when you landed.
Yeah. Forget about when you're on launch. Well, actually, over here it was going off the best when I went on glides. We got the maximum altitude. Tim and I got to over 8,000.
And what time was
just before I landed, because all I did is go for a glide to land.
What time was that about?
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
No,
I never got that high, and I went for a glide and landed, but I had more north wind.
Right.
But anyways, about 4 o'clock was the strongest you were saying.
The problem is,
so we could say 3 to 5 for the window. I mean,
Yeah.
right now that's a big window.
You
might have
can't
a lot of
miss
people
it.
waiting till 4:30, and the same panic at the end when it swings north, you know. But also the opposite can happen where.
Again, why would we want a 2-hour window?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
short windows are better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we got to keep it down to.
Well, let's go from
An hour max, maybe
just
45.
just cut half an hour before and after. So
3:30 to
3:50.
4:30.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even up there right now looking at it already.
Yeah. 3:30 to 4:30 would be the optimum time.
I see what you're saying, you know, but can we leave that decision?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
nail it down up there too.
Yeah.
'Cause, something up there might tell us that.
Yeah, we get up there and all the paragliders are coming out, skying out. We're like, well, you know, maybe
Sorry, we gotta wait till
that.
5 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not gonna obviously nail that down, but I kind of like the shorter idea too, just because people aren't staying around all day. Plus, conditions aren't changing. In an hour, we have, you know, we usually have 2 spots you can launch: the ramsman in the grass or the ramsman in the rocks. You know, and with 15 pilots, you know.
No, it's like at one point it had like 5.
Yesterday, I told my wife what happened, and my wife, being the cheerleader she is, she said, you know, you should have just stepped it up, and she's kind of right. You know, I should have been more aggressive. I should have gone to the slope and where everyone was going, got off.
Did you fly yesterday? No.
Hindsight being 20/20, that's what I should have tried harder. I think I could have made the window if I would have not.
Well, you could have made the window if you would have went to the
Yeah,
beginning.
Well, especially if your wife says so, eh?
I got no choice now.
Another suggestion, if you're on one of the launches and you don't think it's safe for you, make sure you're asking the people behind you if they want to launch in those conditions instead of just potatoing there for 10 minutes or 20 minutes and holding other people up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that being a good point.
Yeah, maybe we'll get Darren instead of
We
being
don't really have a
the.
launch
If
director
Darren's up.
forcing people to get out of the way, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So we don't really have a launch director forcing people to either launch or get out of the way. So
Right. So what I was gonna say is maybe we can talk to Darren about doing that today.
I can do that, Ross, if you want.
You're not gonna fly today, Lee?
Well, I'll probably fly, but I can do that. I'll be one of the last ones to launch.
No, you'll be one of the first ones.
Don't. Yeah, you gotta launch early.
Yeah, no, we can do that
Look
ourselves.
at the scorecard. Who's doing well and
Just
who's
have
launching early.
Yeah.
Maybe Stu would do that for us.
Stu wants to fly too.
Yeah, but maybe.
How do you do that? You guys land?
Just he went a little further before he came in.
I was on top of Ross, I was following him, and when he turned, I kept going. Another 23 kilometers.
And then you turn around.
It's funny. Tyler got 24 points the other day for 1 second, and I flew 4 kilometers this day, and I got 24 points.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. Like 1 second is a tie, and 4 kilometers if you went quick.
Yeah, I know, but it was the same.
Well, we could throw
One
it
second.
Well, if they would have made
Yeah, so instead of, I think it wasn't much more, instead of 380 points to the winner, it was 430.
Oh yeah.
And that was to Harrogate.
Oh, yeah, you were letting it
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm assuming, pretty sure, yeah.
We didn't actually.
Well, no, there used to be a store there.
Oh, okay.
There's a big field with a house in front.
Yeah, like
Trees on the south end.
trees, like it's kind of almost rectangular, and then the trees come in and go out like that.
I offered early.
I put Harrogate as a goal, and you were within the 20 so.
I even offered.
Yeah, and it was the cushion there.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Right
Just
after
for
all
the
like the
record.
marsh
Oh,
and stuff.
Just
And you leave my photo on this to turn my Wi-Fi on again.
Yeah, that's my line.
$10 for right up.
No.
Is that good?
You're running away now.
I can get right up with these today?
Sure.
Okay, and I'm buying.
Nice. How was tonight? Yesterday on.
Aerosmith.
No. We need more.
She's only 16, leave her alone.
Girls with
Give her 4 years and then you can do whatever you want.
girls with
More stories about something.
bathing suits should go in front.
Go ahead. Say it.
I used to say stuff like that until
Go ahead, give these old farts some shit.
My attitude's changed.
I'm looking at the board. I don't know what you guys are looking at.
I was sitting right here and oh, don't make me look thin. I've got my stomach sucked in.
Ah, alright. You can put it out.
I will fly for you. Come get me. Which means I'll come straight down.
Sarge thinks tomorrow will be a little easier to get up.
A little who?
A little easier to get up. I've gotten up over lunch almost every time I've gotten up. And today I was fighting. I was
Darren, very much for driving this week. You guys want to stand up?
Bravo. That was good drive.
Darren,
Can you hear him?
gotta stand up. Everyone knows Darren.
And all the others.
If it wasn't for Tisha and Darren, we'd be still out there, stuck in the fields. And if it wasn't for Tyler's cold beer, we'd still be thirsty too. We also wanted to thank Rick and Jocelyn for taking care of us tonight. But I don't know where they are.
Excellent.
Rick, thanks a lot for taking care of us.
Really good. And the kitchen.
And half the clap was for Jocelyn too, eh? Half for you.
I'm happy with half.
I also want to thank Larry and Ashley and Karen for making this excellent video.
Bravo.
I also want to thank Larry for editing out that 2-hour flight he had the other day with all that video of that. I'm going to have to watch that. I also want to thank John McIsaac in the back. John created the flight part, built the beautiful campsite, and thank you very much, John. Really appreciate it. And I also have to thank Vincine because she put on the barbecue the other night that we had, where we had burgers and beers, and that was all by Mueller Flight Park.
Okay.
Mueller Wind Sports.
Windsport.
So thanks, Vincine, for that. And thank you for everyone that pitched in and flipped the burgers and helped out there. Okay, I was going to go over we got some really nice prizes here. First, in no particular order, we got these are skateboard longboards from Seishan, from Scott Revel, who used to hang glide quite a bit. He makes these in his shop, and they're beautiful boards. I happen to have one myself, and they're fun. And I can get wheels for them, depending on the wheels and the trucks that you like. We'll get them set up properly for you.
Okay.
And for your riding ability. Just thought I'd throw that in. So there's a couple longboards. We have from Entrance Automation. Jeff Rempel. Would we have a sunglasses and water pack, Jeff?
Yeah.
So is this grab bag?
If you want to.
Sorry?
A bag to put over your head if you want.
Yeah, a helmet bag.
A helmet bag, that's
A
it.
helmet bag, sunglasses, and
A water bag.
and a water bag. And a helmet bag. So,
Alright.
thank you. We have some leftover shirts from you guys, so thank you very much.
Used?
No, they're brand new.
Okay.
We have son of a gun. We have a kite here for kiting on the board, or on snow, or on grass, on your longboard.
Wow.
From Mueller Wind Sports. I wish I could give you some specifications on it. It's blue.
It flies.
But I can't.
It's written on the book.
Sorry? You think this is a 2.5 meter?
It says right on it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Read it.
It's a 2.5 meter.
Well,
Also
not
from
anybody
Mueller
else.
Wind Sports, we have a nice video. We have some wind socks. And we have a ball cap. And also from Mueller Wind Sports, we have a $200 gift certificate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a big prize.
Also from Mueller Wind Sports, we have some nice magazines.
Right.
Cross-country magazines. And then from MEC, we have a Camelback, a couple of headlights, coffee Bodum insulated stainless steel mug.
Nice.
And then, well, these are kind of spoken for.
Trophies. We call them trophies.
No, they're not. They're well-earned hardware. So, we might as well start passing that out. So, King Post class is Timmy.
Get out.
There's a plaque for you. And I'm going to get your name on it and stuff. Okay? First King Post is up here.
Oh, he did make the goal.
And first place in the King Post class is Surge.
Oh!
Come on up, Surge. Is Jeff Rempel. Yeah, Jeff. First runner-up. You know, you just kind of quiet on the runner-up part. And then first overall, who won like every day. Where's the man? Where's the T-man gone? Tyler, come on. Oh yeah, Jeff won day 5. I don't know what happened there, but
It really is.
Congratulations, Tyler. Congratulations.
Yes. Come here. Come here. Serge, get out of the way.
What's going on here?
Oh, so I don't need to be there now.
Who had this? Timmy.
Get together.
Well, I'm third in the
Get in there.
Yeah, get in there, Ross.
Get in there, Ross.
Cozy up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
We're cozy. We're real cozy.
Break soon. Free beer for helping me out. I gotta thank Remax Kelowna for stepping up and buying me a hang glider, which I think is pretty freaking cool. And
Thank my mom.
you know, my
His
mom
dad.
is pretty cool, but I
Dad.
want to share this, and I want to share it with my dad, who taught me everything that I probably know more than what I paid attention to, and was a hell of a pilot himself. And it's pretty cool to have our last name on the trophy. So
Yeah, Tyler's dad used to beat me as well.
Yes.
So, and I want to thank everybody for coming out, and again, Ross for scrambling and putting this together. So, thank you, everybody.
And before you go far, pick up the okay? We'll set you up with some wheels too.
Is there like a moderate or beginner? 'Cause